Hi guys, I am making today's video because I just received my Lululemon order and I wanted to do a true first impressions. This is my first time I've ever tried the brand. I was kind of really resistant to ever trying them because I felt like they were just expensive for the sake of being expensive. And there was an incident that occurred a few years back now where in a Lululemon store in Utah, an employee told a plus size woman that she doesn't have anything in the store that would fit her. And so I was just like, well, I don't want to shop somewhere I don't feel comfortable. But I think that incident especially kind of forced them to rebrand and be much more inclusive with their size range and products and fits offered. And so I wanted to give them a try. I bought two different style of leggings, two different shades, and I wanted to compare them together, and two different sizes, two different fits. So I have done a ton of research for what the best pair of leggings for me and my lifestyle and activities that I like to do, what it would be. And so I wanted to try them on and show you guys what it looks like on my body type. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so right off the bat, I got my package, the little logo, which I feel like is what I'm paying for, is that little logo on the waistband. So let's see what it is, how it is in terms of quality, size, and style. Okay, so these are my two in their bags. I want to be careful with opening these because I'm most likely going to be returning one and keeping one. I'm on the quest, or on the hunt, for the perfect pair. Okay, so it's nice and thick, nice and stretchy right off the bat. The little logo. This pair I got in the shade olive, and it really is an olive. Really is a true olive green. I don't know how well that is coming up on camera. I'll compare it to the other green that I got, but I had to really do a lot of research. Finally, on Reddit, I saw somebody had tried on this color because it's not always accurate to how they list it. Let me back up and show you, see if the color reads a little better. So this one is the Wundertrain HR Crop, and the reason I went with Wundertrain is because it has their Everlux fabric, which I did a lot of research and I found that the fabric they use for their Align pants is prone to pilling, and that is not something I want. I do a lot of walking, which means you're getting the pilling in the thighs, and I wanted something that would last and not just wear out easily, especially if I'm walking or hiking or doing things active like that. So this is actually the crop. It is a 23-inch inseam. I am 5'3", 5'4", so I'm not too worried about it being too high of a crop, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks on. So the Wundertrain Everlux fabric. These don't have pockets, and if I'm shelling out, I really do want pockets on my yoga pants because I'm wearing them to the park. That's why I made my messy bun, no makeup, just a quick video while I opened my order, because I wanted to try them on accurately to how I would wear them. And so I like to have pockets for the park, for my phone or whatever else I need to carry if I'm not bringing a purse out. So this is one pair, and I'll try it on in just a minute, but I wanted to open up my next pair, which are these ones, and they're actually in the army green color, which is completely different. I mean, not completely, but noticeably different than their olive. This is more like an army green. It's more like an olive drab. The other ones are actually really dark, and I've read that they were kind of closer to brown. This is more like a gray green, khaki army. My only concern, my problem with these ones is that they don't have the logo on the waistband like I like. It's on the back of the calf, so not sure how I feel about that. These are Wundertrain HR crops as well, but what makes them different is that they are the contour fit, which I don't know how new of an offering that is for Lululemon, but I was interested because it's made for women who have larger lower halves and smaller waists, which is not my thing. As well, you can tell my weight is not stored so much in my legs and butt, which I wish it was, or my hips, more of an apple shape, so my waist is kind of more where I would carry my weight. So I wanted to see if that kind of translated, if the extra room could be translated up to here, or if contour fit is just not for me. Sometimes I like the way curve fit or curvy, whatever, looks on my body, so I wanted to see if contour fit was kind of like that. But I can already tell there's some extra room here in the butt, which I don't want to get like the saggy butt, diaper butt look. So this might not be for me, but I do want to try it on. I wanted to see if if contour fit is something I should look for, or if it's one I should stay away from for my body type. And then both of these Wundertrains, which I love, they have the waistband here. So one of the things I read in the reviews was that when you're moving, they might fit when you try it on, but as you're moving, they can start to ride down. So this is going to tighten that and keep it secure and in place. So yeah, we'll see what it looks like on. And then I bought 2 different sizes. These ones, the olives, are a 14. The contour fit almond green, these are a 12. And the reason I got 2 different sizes is that the Lululemon website uses this software, this thing called TrueFit. And if you've been shopping recently, nearly every website I buy from has this thing, and it's free. You just put in like your measurements, your info, your best fitting pair of pants, or your best fitting shirt, dress, at all different brands, which is helpful because if you're like me, you're a different size everywhere you go. And so it kind of takes all this information, takes your height and weight, and averages it with your best fits, and recommends what you should wear in this company that you're buying from. And so for me, it told me I should wear size 12 in Lululemon. I'm not sure if I believe that, especially tighter fitting things. I like to go 14. Jeans, I'm both 12, 14. And we'll see what fits me better, the 14s, especially if I'm moving around, or the 12s, which again, it's a contour fit, so we'll see how that looks. Okay, so here we are, the size 14 Wundertrain HR crop in olive, and I'm actually glad I went with the crop. You can see where it comes to on my ankle. These are 23-inch inseam, 5'3", 5'4", and actually, it doesn't really show any ankle at all. If I really hiked them up, then maybe. Very comfortable, very compressive, which I love. Just as helpful for legs, especially walking, just support, anything like that. I do like the way it fits. I feel like it really holds everything in. I think Lululemon knows what they are doing when it comes to fitting a woman's body, especially for exercise. Here's how it looks, just in the spirit of accuracy. The waistband, you know, I've had 2 kids. This is how my body looks, and I like it. I feel like I'm not going to be pulling it up every 2 seconds. If I needed to, I could cinch the waist. But yeah, they're very comfortable, very soft, but it's not like thin fabric where I feel like it shows every detail. Like, it's thick enough that it disguises, but comfortable, super comfortable. So this is, if I were to wear it to a class, here's how it would look. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I am on a green kick. It is my color of the year, so that's why I picked 2 different shades of green, trying to find my own. And I do like that it is a darker green, so you're not going to have sweat showing. I like to wear lotion before I get dressed for the day. But yeah, very, very comfortable. I am actually really impressed, and I was, you know, wary to say that because I don't like things that are just expensive for no reason. But they know what they're doing. They have developed a really good fabric, fits well. Let's check the 12s, but I think 14 is what I should wear in Lululemon. And I love where the waistband sits. I could wear this tucked, and if I wanted to show the logo, but I feel really, really comfortable in these. Okay, these are the 12s, and this again is what was recommended to me by the True Size technology on the website of Lululemon. With my accurate sizing info put in, it told me 12. The fabric feels great. The crop of it is fine. 23 inches, totally fine. I probably wouldn't even go longer. So crop is okay for an inseam for me. You can see this is where the logo is, which I'm not stoked about. I much prefer it on the waistband. No pockets, and I keep reaching for it. My other ones didn't have pockets either. But yeah, this 12 is clearly too tight for me. As far as the contour fit goes, I don't notice really any difference, and it's hard to say because if I had tried the contour fit in a 14, the only thing I will say is it feels much tighter on the waistline, like more so than just sizing down normally. What this is not flattering, so obviously not my correct size, but I really think that the contour fit has a smaller waist as well. I think that's part of what it does, is a smaller waist. I don't so much notice extra room in this part, so I think that's literally all it is a more fitted waist. And so you can see that is not the fit I should wear. The color is really cute. Army green. It reminds me of an army green skirt I have. Almost exactly. Love the color, but not the fit for me. My other concern, one of the reviews that I read, and I don't remember if it was on the Wundertrain fabric or not, was that Lululemon, some of their leggings had a tendency to show sweat through them. And that is like my worst nightmare. I don't want to be walking and have visible sweat, especially if usually in my day we go for a walk with the stroller. It ends up being like a couple miles and I'm going brisk pace. I put my podcast on or whatever. And then I show up and we go to the park and the kids play and I see my friends and that's just our routine. And so if I went on this whole walk and had sweat showing, I would be mortified. I mean, you know, you sweat when you work out, that's just part of it, but I don't want it to be shown. So, yeah, final look at the 12s. Not flattering, I should not do contour fit, but here's what it looks like. Okay, so finally, I am glad that the olive 14 Wundertrain HR crop ones are the way that I decided to go, because when I was trying them on, the tag popped off. My other ones I will have to return, and they were final sale, but because I'm a member or whatever of their loyalty club, I can return them in the store, so I will have to go into the store. But final look, and I forgot, these do actually have a hidden waistband pocket, so it says for like your key and card. I'm probably not going to use that because I'm more concerned about putting a phone in my pocket than that, and I don't think it would really fit because it's just the size of the waistband. It's a hidden pocket. I think that's more like if you're checking into a fitness class or going to a gym and you have your single key and like your gym card or whatever, which is not what I would typically wear these for. However, I am actually really impressed. I think once I get my store credit for returning the other pair of leggings, I plan to get one that does have a pocket. I'm looking at one other style, and I'll probably just get those in black. I know these kind of read black just with my lighting in here, but they are olive green, which is my color palette for spring. I think they're so fun, and I look forward to wearing these in my rotation. I'm probably going to be obsessed, and when I can, add more pairs over time. But yeah, that is my first impression ever of Lululemon. Stretchy, good fabric, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of fashion reviews for my body type, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.